Alright, what is up everybody? Today, I'm going to show you how to do something with the Hot Wheels since I really haven't been Hot Wheel hunting. And if I have, there's nothing on the shelves, so it's not worth recording. But if you can't tell by that, I'm going to be showing y'all how to do a Hot Wheels custom in a way. So, this was my first one that I ever did. I took the wheels off of a premium. It was a Mini Cooper premium. Made it kind of like a drag charger. I think it turned out really good. I mean, it doesn't roll the best because the tires are too big. I forgot to, what's the word? I'm probably saying it wrong, but I forgot to like sand down or file down the fenders. But this one I'm really proud of. My friend helped me with this one. He gave me the white wheels. I just gave him $1 because thought that was fair for wheels. But yeah, this one I was smart because I noticed that it didn't roll right, and you can see that rolls perfectly. What I did is I filed down both of them, and it rolls perfect. And I also removed the windshield. But today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to do that in like a few steps. I don't have wheels right now, so I can't really do it. But I thought I can show y'all how to do it in a way. So we'll have these puppies in the background. Oh, I wanted to show this car off too. Found this when I was looking through my open cars. They need to redo that, but like with a branded. So we're gonna use this for example, because I used this for a Ford Raptor. So that's what the bottom will look like, but we'll go with this. So what you're gonna want to do first is grab a car. So say we're gonna use this Porsche 911 GT3. I would go for a drill bit about this size. So pretty much the size usually doesn't matter for these as long as it just about fits in the rivet thing. I think to the point it's like just perfectly, like when you turn it, it just perfectly hits the whole thing. And if that doesn't work, because I know some cars have different rivets that I've tried, like this one had bigger rivets, that one had smaller. This one's probably these, yeah, they're probably not that same size. But yeah, usually what I would start off with one that just about covers the full thing, then put it in your drill, then start off slow, and then get faster and faster. And then once that pops off, what you're going to want to do is do it to the other side. And then what you should be able to just do is pop that off and pop that off, which is, oh shoot, pulled it off the tripod there. It's 3 pieces. It should always be 3 pieces. You have the body, the like seats, whatever they're called, and then the windshield, which is that, and then the interior, and then the exterior. Then you're gonna have these. Now I will say, if you're wheel swapping off of a premium, the wheels are a pain to get. But if you want to start this, I would advise going to Temu because they have a lot of decently priced wheels. Like you can get a 5-pack for $5 when we have Mattel for like $24 for like an 18-pack, which they were on sale the other day, but I don't want to pay $8 shipping when I can get free on Temu. But yeah, so say we're here. Once you're here, you want to take these wheels off. Say you're taking them from a premium Hot Wheel, and what you want to do is say these are the new wheels. Now if you were using a mainline car, these are just going to be plastic. So what I would advise doing is either getting a flathead screwdriver and kind of bending it, but don't bend it off because you're going to want to bend it down to keep these in place. They just rolled away. Now if you're doing it with these, I don't really know what to tell you because I spent probably 10 minutes trying to get that file down and get the wheel to come off. But or you can also just burn, like get the plastic area of the clips hot on a mainline car. But yeah, once you're here, you should have 2 sets of wheels, one for the back, one for the front, the windshield, the interior piece, and then the shell. So what you're going to want to do here is start off by putting your wheels. Now, I'll just hold that with my finger. And then you gotta be really careful on these because they don't sit in, especially with this. But with the plastic one, just bend it. What I did is I put one on and then held it and then did it like that, because if you sit it on the ground, they're not gonna sit right. And then I just bent it down so it sat right in the clips. But these you can't do it because these are metal clips, which is, I don't know how I feel, but metal on metal for premiums. So once you have both of these wheels, you're gonna wanna pretty much reassemble it. So I had a skill issue with this. What I recommend doing is laying them out in the order that you put them on, because I don't know what I did. Where's the exhaust on it? How did I mess up this bad? Okay, I feel like I'm so confused. What did I do? This is bad. Hold on. I'll bring you guys back when I figure this out. Okay, don't be like me. Actually use your brain. Assemble that how it would be. And then you can figure it out by... I'm just going to take the wheels off real quick and then show this. What I would do, put this all together first. And then if you're doing this on a mainline car and you bend the clips back down, the wheel should just stay on. And then you got to put this on like that. Kind of how it should look on a mainline car. It should line up perfectly. Now I'll show you what it would look like if I did it backwards. Nothing is gonna line up. So you gotta make sure it's the right way. As I drop it, as I flip it over too. Man, today's such a good day. Okay, I don't want to talk about this. This is bad. Okay, there we go. Now, say we want to put the wheels back on with this flipped over. Make sure you have the wheels extended out. Just lay them. There should be like little slits in between. Like, I'll try and show it to you. Those right there, where the wheel's sitting. You just lay them down there. Let me extend the tripod a little bit. And then what you're going to do, make sure it's on the right way. They literally look identical. Ow! Oh, yeah. I did that to myself. If you don't want to get, like, cut yourself because you're going to have to drill this, I would advise filing it down or just wear gloves. And I already did it. But, yeah, that's kind of what it should look like. And once you have it like this, either... I advise using hot glue because it's just easier, or really any glue. I use tacky glue on both of these, or even Elmer's glue. Like, I think really any glue should work. Hot glue will give you probably the best and the fastest, or you can use screws, but I'm not going to go into screws because you have to buy the screws and it's a little bit harder of a process. But what I've had struggles with is gluing, and it doesn't fully glue. So what I've done is I've kind of put some glue around the rivet in the inside there, and then once I push it down, like really, really hard, I put glue here, and then do the same thing on the other side. And then what you're going to want to do, let it sit up like that for, say, if you're not using hot glue, I just let it sit like that for a day for both of these, and you can see pretty stable. And then there's the glue. And then the glue. This one only had one side of glue because it clipped in the back, which Hot Wheels should do more of that because that was a lot easier to customize. But yeah, there's a, not in depth, but pretty much sums up how to do basic wheel swap on a Hot Wheel. Now customizing with like paint, you can buy these little things that are like kind of little hands. I don't know. You'd have to go look at another person's account or channel, and there's this one guy on Instagram, his name's CapysDiecast. You should really go check out his customs. They are like crazy. But like, if you want to paint this, I would either paint it outside or do it in enclosed space inside, where you just have it sitting like this on something raised up from the ground, so when you spray paint it, you're not getting any dust into it, and just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But But yeah, I guess that about sums up today's video on how to customize the Hot Wheel. If you have any other video recommendations, ideas, anything, etc. like that, put them in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 by the end of the year. If we get it, I think I'll do a shout out. Make sure you check description. If you want to buy Hot Wheels from me, check out my Instagram, which is, focus, Capybara selling Hot Wheels, eBay, CapysDiecast, TikTok, Capybara. If you're looking for something in particular, it's not on my eBay, hit me up on Instagram. I may have it, I might not, can't promise. But I have a lot of stuff, so yeah. And I'm going to state this again, make sure you have the right drill bit, because if you drill the rivet, like, way too big, like, yeah, you can see what I did on this. Like, I messed up a lot, because it's a huge gap. Make sure it's the right size. You don't want, like, the hugest size, biggest size, to make it overdo and it's not going to sit level. But, yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'm out.